Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Santa's Workshop. Today's video, we're not working on the frame.
We don't need to right now.
Can you believe that, Delbert? We're not working on the frame.
But it's so pretty sitting there.
Oh, that's just a piece of art, isn't it?
You already showed him all that.
Oh yeah, I already showed him all that.
But we are going to work on something that's interesting.
Yeah, this, if you can't tell, you don't know what all these parts are. This is the air conditioning box off of the Caballero. Come on. So yes, there we go.
So that's off the Caballero. So this is what the rubber.
That's what the rubber looks like.
So we went out to the
El Camino,
and we found this blend door that was in really good shape. So we don't have to purchase one.
Much better. So
liability. Oh well, missed that.
Well, so you went and broke it.
I didn't break it. It's already there. See, it's got a crack.
I'll clean that up, and I've got some that black weather strip glue.
We'll put some of that on there.
Put that on there and let it dry before we put it in.
Because this one's completely gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing left of it. So.
Yeah, yeah. But for the most part, it's in good condition.
Yeah, we won't call it excellent.
It's just dirty as all get out. It needs to be taken apart and resealed. I've taken pictures of everything so I know where all the vacuum lines go. We're going to pull all them off.
And the wiring.
And the wiring. And I'm going to redo this loom on this wiring. Make it look all good, nice and neat. And
hopefully these come off without breaking.
Oh, don't worry about those. I've got new loom.
Right off.
I've got new loom that we don't need those. But so we're going to get to tearing this down, and I do have one problem. This is broken right here. That's where the fan sits. And as you saw me when I did that Corvette, I want to grind that down, re-glass it. You won't even be able to tell it was broken.
Plus, this is kind of hidden anyway.
It is. Yeah, it is. But we're going to set you up here, and I think I'm just going to let the camera go with the audio on and make sure that Delbert doesn't say anything awful.
I never do.
Well, that's because of my power of editing.
Well, you know. So what we got here? We got some heavy-duty brake fluid.
Yeah.
Put that over here. We don't need that.
We don't want to stop. Okay.
I want to show them all this pile of stuff that came out of there. I mean, it's a big pile so far.
Yeah, that's what was down in the bottom.
And there's still a little bit left.
Oh, yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to take it apart, and then we're going to get us some Windex and towels and wipe and clean and scrape and wipe and clean and scrape and
wipe and clean and scrape some more.
And wipe and clean and scrape some more. Okay. You nailed that one right on, Delbert, 7mm.
I got lucky.
But I am going to get my little zip and make this
a little bit
quicker. Now, if I just remember where I used it last.
Oh, and we're playing with your electrolysis machine too.
Oh yes. See how much that timer likes.
Well, 13.7. No, wait, that's volts. 4.74 amp.
And it should be on the dial.
And we have, hang on, less than 5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes, all right. Oh, that come off easy.
Yeah, it just had one screw on it, didn't it?
No, two.
Two? Yeah. It wasn't really sealed in there either, I noticed that.
Yeah, this is, I think that might be a piece of the vent tube that broke off there.
Oh, yeah.
But I've taken pictures and videos and really, General Motors.
What they do? You have different size for one?
Yep. And it's one size down. Believe that or
6?
not.
Is that a 6?
No. They went to standard.
You have standard in there?
Yep. Quarter inch.
Jeez.
Yep, quarter inch. Yeah, these things here, I want to make sure that we...
Trying to match. Let me get a small screwdriver. You know the one we had out earlier we put back away? Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna work from this side so I don't block as much of the camera.
I want to get us another little red tray.
Yeah. Since it's got that out already, this one goes up inside here. It's a... Well, is it attached? I can't tell.
Now, there's little clips on those vacuum deals
Oh, in here?
like this. You got to slide them out.
I don't feel a clip on that one. That's just like a wire. That's a wire, isn't it?
No,
Is that a vacuum?
it's a vacuum. Got to get this one out. I think we're going to have to
Take that off.
take that off. No, hang on here. There it went.
Get it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it just sticks in there. The rubber's still pretty pliable.
Yeah, that one vent deal is about the only thing that was
No problem.
horrendous.
So I need to pop that little clip out. And I think that's it on that side.
There we go.
We won't leave those on, aren't we?
Yeah.
That one's on a bolt. We could take it off. We're probably going to have to when we take this off anyway.
Right.
This is what I'm...
Oh, really?
Broke?
It broke.
That's some good screws they used back in the day, huh? And they not only put this through rubber, they siliconed it a little bit on this side to seal it, I guess. It's really thin silicone, but
Let me see your little screwdriver if I could.
that's solid rubber. You got to pull this out this way, and then that can go the other way. So that's what I was trying to see if I can get it to start on this side.
Okay. It's got bolts on the other side.
You got a trim tool, don't you?
Yes.
No, I saw it in here. It's down here somewhere. Is it in here? Yes. That might. gonna say there's still one in here, but that's the broken one. Did you steal that screwdriver again? Oh, there it is.
I laid it back over there, I
I
thought.
found it. Yeah. Gotta work it off. I think you need a bigger. You got a bigger one in there. Let me get that. Is that bigger? Yeah. It definitely is. You getting it that way? Fine, be that way then. Separate that. That's not. That's why I was going the other way, because that's not going to go through there.
Ooh, we got problems there, don't we?
Yep. That's why I was trying to pull that out. Whatever that is.
Oh,
Oh, it's two pieces, so.
well, that is my two vacuum lines to the outside. So, what I need to do
See if we can separate the other ones on this point.
now,
See if it's any good out there.
what I want to do is I want to go get me some of the little, little splice deals, and I'll cut these out and open these holes up, put some epoxy, clean this up real good, and I'll push those splice deals right down into this, and then I can do regular vacuum line outside.
These are just in this rubber piece. And they're glued in there.
Well, no, these here are good. It's just where it goes outside.
I'm gonna look at the other one just to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
See how if it's bad or not.
Alrighty, I want to take you outside and show you what I have done so far.
After cleaning it up, by the way.
After cleaning and painting and painting again. We have our lower box.
Wow, that sun. Woo.
Yeah.
Hitting that and just bright.
Got our little flap door right there. That's for the drain. Got that all cleaned up and looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and carry this thing inside, Delbert. Bring it in here where they can actually see it a little better.
Yeah, where the sun doesn't tear it up.
There. There.
There we go.
Oh, that looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like brand new. Better than new.
And I'm going to take you over here and show you what me and Delbert did first thing. First thing we did, we put in a new shelf. Got all my Caballero parts on this. And here's all the used stuff that I need to clean up and go through. And that's a pan for a 24 valve Cummins.
Oh, that goes to that thing.
Yep, sitting right there.
Yeah.
And I got extra parts in here. And
Speaking of parts,
yeah,
we couldn't find a part we were trying to look for. Remember? Top of the airbox?
yeah. So I'm fixing it.
Yeah, that's because we can't find the one we wanted to. Because we think the other one is not cracked.
Well, when I took it off, it was in perfect condition. What I did with it is anybody's guess.
We looked out at the other El Camino out in the yard where he's got all the parts for everything, and all the other parts of the airbox are there, but this piece. So,
Well, the only problem with this one is this piece right here. Ooh, I need to fix that.
it's not going to hold very well.
I think I'll get a pair of clamps to put on that. But I got to gouge this and fiberglass this up. And this is going to be over between the blower motor and the fender. So it's really not going to be seen. But after I get done with it, you're not going to notice it anyways.
Well, we're mostly doing that for the airbox sealing ability, so it seals better. So.
Right. And it's definitely going to seal like it should when I'm done. Okay, well, let's see if I can get that stiffened up a little bit right there. And yeah, that piece right there is perfect. It's just that edge. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay.
New ideas coming at him.
New ideas coming at you. All right, we're going to set you up here and we're going to get to work on this. All right. What I have done is I have taped a paint stick to the back side of this.
Paint stick. Says paint stick.
Paint stick to the back side of this to keep this section solid. And it feels pretty solid. But this piece up here is still movable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paint stick and we're going to clamp actually
I might
think
do it just with one. You get it.
oh yeah, that's just smooth as can be
Yeah.
across there now.
With just one, I could see it
Okay.
level out.
Yep. Now I need to get my little die grinder and eat this out right through here so I can get a bite on that.
Yeah, it's still too smooth. You got to have something to adhere to. Oh, There goes that noisy box.
Gotta have the noise box.
Yep, gotta have the noisy box for the grinder.
Actually, I want to do it without the noise box. We're going to use a drill. Okay.
There, that's better. There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's the dirt. That's why it didn't come off.
Word of warning, never lay that against your leg. It's very hot.
Yes, it can. Looks good to me. Want the air blower blown out?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there.
Okay, are we on video?
Video. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Get this pedal back on. It's easier to get here on the corners, because the corners are what's going to fight you. Come on now. Be nice. Alright, got that one.
There it is.
Oh. There we go. And there we go. There's our bright, brand new e-brake. That thing was solidly locked up before I put it in that machine, and it works. Well, it looks better than the new one now. I could actually paint that firewall behind it and put that back in, couldn't I, Delbert?
You could.
Well, we're going to lay it over here for when I get ready for it.
Well, it's turning out to be a decent day out. As long as the sun's not in here, we're good.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, we're about to the point of where I've got to go get more more fiberglass resin since my can was hardening up, and I ran out of the activator. But I'm hoping by the time Friday rolls around and y'all see this video, we've got this box sitting back in here. That would be so nice to get accomplished. Once that's back in, I can do the brake booster. I can do the windshield wiper motor.
What goes there?
Steering column.
Right. Oh, that's the steering.
Steering column.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to wait until I get the body back on it before I do the steering column, because there's a lot of things that I'm going to be changing up on it.
Well, plus it'll get in the way trying to put it up there. And put it
Oh,
in
that's
there.
true. That's true.
Yeah, we got to finish the outside here, painting this up here, making it look better.
Well, when I paint this, is when I'm going to be painting all the black. So I'm going to be taping right around this right here. See, the box will be in.
So tape from the box up.
Yeah, I'll tape the box off and then go from there up.
Well, we got the box looking really good.
Yeah, that box is going to look better than new when we go
And we
back in.
did find a new seal if we wanted to wait, put a new seal on here.
Right, I may check into that and see how long it will take to get here.
Yeah.
I'd really hate
For $11, it's
yeah, $11 for a brand new seal, and
yeah, on such a nice vehicle.
and it's what, $50 for the whole kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to go buy the windshield butyl to do around the edges.
And that's going to cost what, $20 for just
35.
That? 35. So yeah.
And then I was going to clean that seal, which will it still work?
Yeah, exactly.
It's how many years old now?
Mm-hmm.
Over 50.
But I found a good place to get it through a parts place. Not even on eBay or Amazon, just regular classic parts guy.
Right.
Brand new seals for the air boxes. So wish I saw that 2 weeks ago. I'd have just purchased it.
Yeah, no joke.
Then we'd have.
How come you hadn't been looking, Delbert?
I don't know.
But once this thing gets back on the body, oh my gosh, something's wrong with the car. I got to fix that.
Just being silly. We've had a
Lord
little
help
bit too much.
Lord help me.
Just had a little too much ether.
Lacquer thinner.
The same thing.
No, it's not
I
actually.
know it's not. Does the same thing to your body.
But I want to pull that wiring out and go through it, make sure that I don't have any bad spots. Get rid of the things that I don't want, don't need. And yes, it still works. You know, I think his middle name is Into.
I get into everything.
He's into everything.
I was trying to find a new wiring harness. I couldn't find a new wiring harness.
No,
yet.
there's no wiring harness for this unless you go through Painless Wiring and have them custom make one, and it's going to cost you anywhere from $600 to $1,200. But this wiring is in good shape. I mean, I got to clean this.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
looking
if
at.
anybody has any suggestions, That did not get hot. That is the grease that they put on there from the factory.
Dielectric grease.
Dielectric grease. It died all right. So I got to pull that loose. And I think I'm just going to sit down and just go through the whole, just look at it wire by wire and clean it up. And
Might be the best option. I was going to pull it out. What I was thinking about doing.
it's still hot over here by this side, you know it?
Yeah, it's a little warm. Man, they really put that in there.
It's 2 screws.
Yeah, but you got to pull the fuse box off first before you can get to those 2 screws.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. That's what I was just trying to say. The fuse box is right over top of that whole connector.
I wonder if those 2 screws go through the fuse box too.
That could be nice. Yeah, right there. I bet they do.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that whole thing comes out.
There you go. Yeah.
I think that's mounted on the back of the fuse box. Okay, we're going to set you up here. We're going to just pull this real quick.
Too much stuff.
I want to go get me some water.
Water. He needs water.
You need water?
No, I'm good. I just had a drink a few minutes ago. Let's try that 7. It felt like a 7. Got to use the old phone flashlight so I can see what I'm doing. Almost there. I think I got that one. Yep. I gotta say, this is much easier than doing it with the dashboard in.
Why do you think we're doing it now?
I know you guys that build cars out there and do stuff like that can attest to how you got to contort yourself to get into a position to be able to get in underneath there with everything in there, and including the seats. Pull the seats out, it makes it a little bit easier, but
I don't contort anymore. I learned that when we had that Corvette.
okay, got a wire.
That's the nervous system of the car right there. That's why wiring makes people nervous.
Okay, where's that? Damn it. Oh, gad nabbit. That one's easy. Okay. My fingernail's breaking instead of cooperating. On both sides? No, it should just be this side. Get one side, the other side pops. Back on. My goodness.
Here, let me give her a shot.
Or you got to get on your back and everything else to get this.
I know you're worried about braking. Let me get in there so I don't have to worry about braking.
I'm not breaking it. I'm just, we get one side and then the other side gets locked back in. And so I need two things. So I can possibly pull it. Like that.
Did you finally get it?
Yes. Well, it had a clip on both sides.
Right.
You get one side, the other one clip back in. You get the other side clip back in. So yeah.
I know, I hate those things.
And this one, there's no clip on it, but it did not want to come out very easily. There we go. Whew. That was fun. It's hot over here.
Yes, it is.
It's hot over here. And we got this, which is here. That's a rubber hose. Yeah, it's a rubber hose. Under there.
Just leave, just.
There we go. And that one goes up in there somewhere. And this one goes up through here. Not sure where it goes because it goes up in here. I don't see no wires. Ah, I see where this one goes all the way over there.
Okay.
That's that wire, yeah.
Yeah, that's to the door lot.
Okay. You want to pull that out or leave it?
Can you unhook it from over there?
No, plugs into this harness here. Goes into the rest of the harness.
Okay. Well, just leave it right there for right now. When I get in here and start tearing all this stuff out, I'll start making up more minds of what I'm going to, how deep I'm going to get into it. Which I'm pretty sure I want to get all the way deep.
Just to make sure. Well, that looks like it's supposed to have a cover on it.
It is.
No cover over here. One more buzzer.
You did not think I would catch that, did you?
I knew you would. You want to be able to damage that zipper thing yourself. Let's see.
Well, Delbert has gone home. It's a couple of days later. Paint's dried up real nice on my box. I got my squirrel cage diverter sitting in there. And the reason I set that in is wanting to see exactly what I need to do here. I was looking to see if I needed to cut this down, but I think I want to leave that built up. I'm just going to trim off right here, flatten this out, trim it off. And we look on this side, I think I want to sand that down smooth and maybe just put me just a little bit of Bondo or something in that crack, clean that up, because that thing is solid as a rock now. There is no movement to it. Yoo-hoo! And then we can get that painted And as soon as my gasket set gets in, we can put all that back together. So it's not going to be back together in this video, unfortunately. They said it was going to be a week or so before it got here. So, but next thing I have got to do is I got to get this floorboard all cleaned out, cleaned up, get the old seat belts out, get all this old insulation off of the firewall, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Pour 15 on the rusty spots from where I welded, get those all sealed up, make sure I don't get them on my bolts and nut areas. And then I'm going to scrub and wash the floorboard, and I'm going to put that undercoating up against the firewall. I'm going to do about a triple or quadruple coat on the firewall and the floorboard. Matter of fact, I just may end up using the rest of my tub. But that stuff is a ceramic base, and what it does, it forms air bubbles, in the little air bubbles inside the inside it. You can see it right here. And that and the Kilmot will be my insulation for the inside. And I think that will be much better than this stuff. And it will be bonded to the metal. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of my daggum wiring. I'm going to take this here up. I'm going to take it loose back there where it goes into the back end. That way I can get in and I can clean everything that needs to be cleaned. And I'm going to take the pedals off, spray the rods on them black, make them look good. I mean, it sounds like a lot to do, but it's really not going to take that long. But it's going to really give me a good clean base to get started on the interior. And I'll probably mix up my black paint. I may just go get a single stage for the interior. That way I'm not having to clear coat as well, because none of it's going to be seen. It's all going to be covered. This is just to, just make the underside of it look like it was meant to be that way for whoever digs into this thing after I'm done. But let's get over here, get this fiberglassing taken care of, and hopefully I'll get this painted by the end of this video. Well, guys, this is going to be a fairly decent video, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. We'll do all the inside of that car next time. As I said, gasket set's coming for the air conditioning box. Oh, I got to show you how this top turned out if I didn't already. That turned out looking good. The only way you can tell there's a crack there is where the filler went in. That is smooth. Heck, I may sand that just a little bit and hit it again, see if I can get that all to blend in. But it is definitely fixed on the back side. That's thick right over that crack. It ain't going to come apart again. Well, all I need now is gaskets to put that back together. Get the firewall done. I get my brake or emergency brake pedal in. I want to clean up the other pedals, get them painted up. The only pedal that had some wear on it was the actual brake pedal, and I put that in my list. And I'm going to get it ordered as soon as I can. I've already got my new resistor for the blower motor. Got one of them brand new, so I can get it in, get the new blower motor all installed. Gosh, I can put this thing back together here pretty quick. All I need is those gaskets. Well, as I said, once this frame got done, everything would start happening quick. So hopefully by next week's video, we will see the firewall completed, this installed, brakes on the frame. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't bring them in. Thank you, Jason S., for getting me the emergency brake cables. I got them out in the truck. We're going to get those on, finish up the brakes, get it ready. I just wish I had my wheels ready. I got my sandblaster, I just hadn't had a chance to do it yet. Oh, okay. Lots to do, only me to do it. Well, Delbert on the weekends. Well, guys, thank y'all so much. As I said, it's going to come together quick. Today is Thursday. This video will come out tomorrow. Next Tuesday, I start Santa. Monday, I have a heart scan to do. Please say some prayers for me on that everything comes out clean, beautiful, no problems, and everything is good. So, try and take care of myself. Y'all do the same. We'll see you next time on Santa's Workshop.